Hello people, this is Keith Modesto doing episode 36 of my Let's Play Minecraft series using Feed the Beast and Direwolf 20's mod pack. Let's see, in my last episode, I explored some abandoned mine shafts in order to acquire track, and then started laying out this setup here. And I said at the beginning of this episode, I would show you what I came up with. So here it is. In fact, I went over to that other the other set of abandoned mine shafts that are actually, I guess I have the waypoint sword yet. It's still up. That's right over there, and and I got some more tracks there. And then I still didn't have enough, so I actually just went ahead and made some. And the recipe for that, I guess, isn't too bad. I think when I was testing Feed the Beast a few months ago, it wasn't the Direwolf 20 pack. I guess it was FTB beta testing pack or something, and it included Greg's Tech, which made this recipe a lot harder because you had to have steel, if I remember right. But this is the recipe for standard rail. You use a wooden rail bed plus the standard rail. Now the rail bed is just 4 wooden ties, which is some wooden slabs with some creosote. But the rail, is iron ingots, 2 parallel lines of iron ingots in the rolling machine, or you can use bronze. You get a different number, 8 versus 6, or you can use refined iron, which gives you 10, or steel, which gives you 16. And I think with Greg Tech, you have to have used steel, unless I'm remembering things wrong, because I had this impression that rail was, hard to do. Because to get steel, you have to have a blast furnace, and to have blast furnace, you have to make the bricks for the blast furnace, you have to have magma cream. And which means you need quite a bit of magma cream, and when I was playing around with it, I never really got a good source of magma cream. So anyway, so I have this big zigzag pattern going all around. I put a fence around the whole thing, excuse me, and I put up these wrath lamps. So at nighttime, this is all really brightly lit up. So now what we're going to do is we're going to set up all the stuff we need. I have everything I need, I think, including the rail car. The cart, I mean, right here. Modular cart, standard hull, coal engine, solar engine, farmer, fertilizer, hydrator, and some internal storage. But we're going to start off by setting up a water tank. This is something from Railcraft. There are other ways, of course, to get water, but I just thought I would use this one because I haven't really used it, and I played around with it in a testing world to try to make up this layout and see how to set things up and see how it would work. And I thought the way this tank worked was neat, so we're gonna go ahead and use it. Well, you just make up this cube. We're going to do this first because it passively collects water kind of slowly, so we want to build up some water in here before we try to use any of it. Anyway, so you set up a 3x3 cube with the center hollow, kind of like you do with a lot of these multi-block structures. So that should be the last piece, and it should already be, you see, it's already collecting water. 1,000 buckets is 1,000 of these, I guess this is micro buckets, so 1,000 of these units in here is 1 bucket, so we got, I think, so I guess we have 400 buckets here. I could be wrong. Okay. Now, okay, so what we want to do, I already have my detector rail right here, and we're going to start off by digging a hole here. to have access to things. There we go. I don't know how much we're gonna need. Okay. So because let's see, actually I think I should put, where's that dirt? There's that dirt. Put a piece of dirt right here, because we're gonna start off by putting our cargo manager. Our cargo manager is gonna go right there, right? And then the distribution manager is gonna go right there. All right. And I guess we got the green side, and we gotta have a filter. I'm setting this up pretty much the same way this one is set up over here. If you remember, we got the cargo manager right here. Underneath it's the distribution manager, and the filter is pulling things out of the cargo manager through the distribution manager, right, into these tubes. And we're going to do the same sort of thing to get the wheat out, the wheat and the seeds. We're going to be pulling wheat and seeds out of the cart. We're also going to be pulling out empty buckets because we're going to be sending full buckets of water from here into the cart, because the cart has a spot for it's got a tank for water as part of the hydrator to water the crops. And we're also going to be pumping bones in there for fertilizer, because there's a fertilizing unit in the cart also. So this is a little bit more complicated than the tree farmer. Anyway, so we're going to put the filter right there, and we need to turn it around. So I got to get my my wrench is already here. So we get my wrench here and turn that. Not the wrench. I need the screwdriver. So screwdriver. There we go. There we go. Okay, screwdriver. So we gotta turn this. There we go. That's what we want. Okay. And okay. Oh, and then we need the time. I have a timer here. Timer. And I didn't. Oh, here it is. Okay. I need to have a lever too. I forgot. Well, I don't really need a lever. We need to turn this though. There we go. And we don't need it quite that to do it that often. Okay, that's better. And I guess we can leave that there for now. And then let's put our tubes down. Whoops. Thank you. Okay, one tube there. One tube there. There. And I guess we'll just put them right. And we're gonna have some barrels here. We need one barrel for let's have 2 barrels for wheat and 1 for seeds, I guess. I'll probably be changing this around. I mean, eventually I'm going to use, since I'm going to be using this wheat for making biomass, and then refining that biomass into biofuel, then that means I'm going to be using it. I'm going to be directing the wheat into a, I guess a fermenter. I'll probably be using an ender chest for that, and doing the same thing with the seeds, because the seeds, well, let's see, just like the saplings over here, the cart holds onto the saplings. It automatically places the saplings into a little some slots that it uses for planting the trees. But then after those are full, the excess saplings get pumped out through the cargo manager. The same thing is going to happen to the seeds. So those extra seeds I'm gonna be sending them to a squeezer, I guess, eventually, to get seed oil. Now the sun is going down, and I'm gonna sleep through the night, because even though this well, I guess I'll let it get dark so you can see how brightly lit this area is from the wrath labs. But then I'm gonna go sleep because I don't want any monsters just hanging out near this fence and shooting arrows at me, skeletons, and bothering me. So what can I do next? I guess, you know what? I guess let's fly up here to the top of this tree so you can see this. You can already see that it's kind of. I can't get up there. Yes, I can. I need to relax. There we go. Anyway, see? That's pretty brightly lit. Okay, let's go sleep for the night. Good morning. Okay. Actually, let's make sure there's no monsters nearby. Let me remind myself how this is set up. Green. Yellow. Okay. Well, I still find this cargo manager confusing. So I think we have everything down there that we need for this part of it. So, and what do we got? We got, oh, you know what? I think I need to have access. I need to dig a little bit of a hole here, because I think I need to be able to click on the distribution manager, which I didn't put down there. Did I? Oh no, it's right there. Shh, I did have access to it already. Silly me. Okay, so I think that we need to set all to green, I guess. Yeah, okay. Then green. So let's just make all these green. That's the wrong color. Green. I haven't put the card down, so don't have to worry about controlling it yet. Oops, I'm hitting the wrong one. Damn it. There, okay. So what we want to do is change this direction. So it's gonna go from the cart, all slots, and we want to change this one to storage slots. This cart has internal storage. I couldn't use side chests because the hydrator uses the sides. So we got internal chests, and so the extra seeds and the wheat is going to end up in those chests, and that'll get downloaded into the cargo manager, so the filter will pull that stuff out and send them to the chests. So that should be fine. Now the next thing we want to try to set up is the water. We got to send barrels of water into buckets. I wonder if I grabbed buckets. Let me find out. I'm gonna move these things out and move other things in. Not this one. Too many of these things. Okay. Let's see. So I guess we'll need that, and we're definitely gonna need that. And we already have the liquid transposer. I guess we can put that away. And I don't think I have any buckets on me. I need to go get some buckets. Boy, there's always something you forget. Always something you forget. Let's make a bunch of buckets. I need to kill some cows because those things are noisy. Let's get more iron here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Wrong spot. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be enough. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to place down a liquid transposer right. What am I trying to do? I'm stuck. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to put the liquid transposer. I guess put it right there. Okay. And I'm going to go in there and I'm going to, just to make things simpler on myself, I'm going to get rid of these. Because I find having all these things on to begin with annoying. Okay. And we need waterproof cobblestone pipe. And if we right click right there, we can see it already fills up with water. I guess that's something about these tanks. How much water do we have? You don't need to use a waterproof wooden cobblestone. I mean, a waterproof wooden pipe, like you do with a lot of things to initially get the liquid out. Regular old cobblestone works fine, which is kind of cool. Okay, so this is the right side. So this one we want that to be blue, and that should start filling up with water. There we go. That's just what we want. Now we want to, we're going to output the buckets right here, and this is something I tested out. We don't actually have to use a wooden. We don't have to use an Arctic gate or a redstone engine or with a wooden transport pipe. Just a regular cobblestone pipe right there will work just fine. It kind of pops it out on its own. And I don't think we want that there. Or do we? I guess we do, because it's connected. Okay. So we want to set that. Means we want the right. Excuse me. This was the left side. I think I said right. Anyway, so we want the right side to be red. There we go. Now, if we put the buckets in there, it should. Oh wait. Oh, we do need power for this. So I wonder if a redstone engine will be enough power. Does it say how much power it needs? Maximum power. Of course, we don't need it to go that fast. So I guess we'll try a redstone engine first, because that doesn't cost us anything. And if we need to, we'll use a Stirling engine. Actually, we could make an electric engine and use a solar panel. Anyway, let's see if I have a redstone engine lying around here. Probably I don't. So I guess we need to make one. There's something else I forgot to do. I should have a redstone engine lying around here somewhere. There we go. Oh, I need wooden gears. I don't have enough wood. I need more wood. I know there's wood up here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 wooden gears. Okay, now where's my... Do I have enough stuff here now? I need some planks. So grab planks right here. Okay. Oh, that's the piston. Dang it. I thought I grabbed the wrong one. Piston. I need a... Put it over here. Oh, here it is. Okay. Now I need I need a piston. How about that? Okay. Piston. One piston. Now I need more wood. Okay, piston. And then we get the redstone energy. Okay, so we need some glass. 1 piece of glass will do. Alright, 1 redstone engine. And I need to have a lever. And I wanted a lever for something else. Although I might not need it. So why don't we just make a bunch of levers here. Okay. And I feel like the sun is getting low. It is. And we will dig under here, try to hide this stuff. Well, if I use an electric engine, I won't be able to hide it. Will I? I mean, I won't be able to hide the solar panel if I have to do that. But anyway, this probably isn't going to be powerful enough. I'm just thinking right now. So I'm gonna load. There we go. Yeah, this isn't going to be powerful enough. It's not even budging. Nope. Okay, well, it was worth a shot, I guess. Goodbye. The drill is just too powerful for dirt. Okay, so we're... Ooh, I lost some rail. Okay, so let's sleep through the night, and we're gonna, I guess, I'll just grab the Stirling engine and use that with some coal, and later I might replace that with an electric engine. I don't want to take the time to make an electric engine right now. I'll replace that with an electric engine and a solar panel. So I need some coal. The thing is, I don't want to have to worry about refueling this engine, which is kind of what I wanted to avoid using a Stirling engine. So we'll put that right there, and I need the lever back. It goes there, and then we'll open this up and put in our coal, turn it on, put our torch down there. Okay, we should. Okay, there we go. And it's already pumping. See, it automatically pumps. It automatically pumps the whatever item. You can use other things besides buckets, but that's just the simplest thing to make. So it automatically sends them in there, and there they are showing up. And now we want, what do we want? We want an empty bucket, I think. Let's grab one. Actually, I meant to put that there. Okay, so because I think we want to put a filter in here. We want to put the bucket in there so it'll, is that what we want to do? Because we don't want it to pull the full buckets out. There's probably another way to do this. Yellow. See, this is why I find this thing so confusing. Well, we might have to use a diamond pipe. I was thinking about that. There's probably different ways to do this, and I'm not probably doing this the best way. Now, so we have, well anyway, so we might have to switch that around, but so we have that set up. Let's get rid of this block of dirt. The other thing is we gotta have a way to put in the bone meal, but I don't, let me see how long I've taken. I might do that later. 24 minutes. Yeah, we're getting long. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the cart down. I'm going to... Yeah, that happen. I want to get rid of this for a minute. Actually, it might go over here too, huh? I don't know. Don't do that to me. Okay, I'm doing that because the cart is going to, it might anyway, try to take off, and I don't want it to. I want to disable it before it does anything. Okay, there it is. Let's see, so we want to disable this before it goes. Okay. And give me my rail back. Actually, I'd rather it go the other way. Or no, I guess it doesn't matter. But I do want to do this. We want to shorten this track temporarily. So I guess we can do it right here. I need a couple extra pieces to connect things up. So, oh, I guess I need to get rid of that one. Make sure it doesn't connect the wrong way. Come here. Okay. There we go. So now we have a nice short little loop. Okay, so let's, and then I guess we need seeds, don't we? And I don't have any. Ugh. Oh, actually there's seeds over here. That's a good start. Okay. So this has both a coal engine and a solar engine. I'm just going to use the solar, I believe. Okay, so I think we put the seeds in the farmer, right? And we got the 4 internal chests. Here's the fertilizer. We put bones or bone meal in there, and water right there. And so if we go ahead and enable that again, it should start moving. There, it's already planting. This is full of water, and actually I don't have anything set up to I want this to go to a hydrator. Water buckets. Right. Is that gonna work? Alright, I already took some of the water. Just one though. Oh, and it's putting that in the internal storage, which is not what we want. We took them all already. Now what's it gonna do? Let's take these out. Okay. Well, it is using the water. It doesn't use very much, fortunately. Now, see, this is the thing. I find this so confusing. So it did pull in the water buckets. I probably should use different slots. Let me try doing it this way. And we'll make this, oh, that was green already. There we go. Okay, so whatever is in here goes, yeah, is that gonna work? I'm not sure if the buckets are gonna go in there. I guess we can find out by putting a bucket in there. I need to empty one of these buckets. There we go. If I put the bucket in there, what I'm not sure is where this will end up. If it'll end up, it's gonna go here into the yellow side. So does that mean that the yellow side will, it ends up there. I don't know why it ends up there. Actually, okay. I wonder if it's just gonna end up there everywhere, because if we change this to change that back to water buckets. Now if the water bucket goes there, take it back. Don't want that there. Okay, so directly to the cart? No, I don't want it to the cart. I want water buckets going to the cart. To the cart? Yes, I do want that to the cart. Okay. So this, I don't know what I want that to be, but we'll leave that alone. Okay, so right now, when I put a water bucket, when I put an empty bucket in here, it goes in here. Oh, I have the empty bucket there. Then it ends up there, and it should pull them out. And use them, and then and that went into the internal storage because it only used one. Oh my god. Okay, this episode is gone. It's actually the wrapping up point because I don't really want to go much longer than 30 minutes. Well, so I have my tiny little trike here, and it is planting seeds, and it is hydrating, but this isn't set up right yet to work right, and it's going to take me a while to figure this out. I guess I will play around with this until I get it working the way I want it to. And then I will, in the beginning of the next episode, I will show how that all worked out. I guess I'll just keep it on this small track to do that with. And then in the next episode, I will show everything, I hope, all worked out with this cargo manager, and probably have it set up to pull out the bone meal. I mean, to send in the bones for fertilizer. And then I will reconnect this up correctly, so the cart will travel the whole loop. Okay, so this has been Keith and Modesto struggling with the cargo manager. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.